game. Whoa. The enigmatic aim.
Starting you off in a cherry biome.
Whenever you die while having an equipped or someone's extra-dimensional vessel safely stores your items, so it's just speed. Yes, we're gonna equip you. Overview. Ring. Ring of the Seven Curses. Once forged by antediluvian god, it beckons mortals and higher beings alike with promise of untold riches and immeasurable might. Be it arrogance or ignorance that leads them to believe they can harness the ring's power. Both are paid for in suffering extent of.
I would not equip that.
Really? I kind of like it.
Alright, do what you want.
For those who were. Oh, wait. You receive. Oh, shit. Wait. So you receive double damage from any source. Neutral creatures are aggressive. Armor is 30% less effective. When on fire, you burn forever. Every death tears your soul apart, except from incurable insomnia. But.
Yep. Wouldn't put it on. Unless you want to play on hard mode.
Dude, this looks good. Is that a raccoon? Bitch! It just stole out of my chest! Get back here! Piece of garbage. Fucking raccoon. Stealing my shit. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, that's kind of cool. It just stole my shit. Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, the sockets. Okay. The sockets are interesting.
Okay.
Animal dictionary. There's a grizzly. Oh, God. There's a grizzly bear? There's a freaking rattlesnake. The War Notebook. Oh, no. Oh, the gem socketing. Come on. Runic Grimoire. Okay, what are you? Iron's Guidebook. Early game. Scrolls. So you want to make an inscription table, a flimsy journal. Oh god, that is really annoying. I need to change this. GUS. No, 3? What is 2? Nope, 3 it is. Turn VSync, turn that off, turn that off. Turn the autosave, shadow difference, turn that down, exclamation distance, do 5. Okay. That should be good. Okay. Okay, so what I want to look at. Wait, what the hell? Is there a backpack? The heck is that? The heck is that backpack symbol over there? I want it. Yeah, and I have an axe. Overheal. What? I'm liking this already. Is there a mob I can kill over here? What the? I got. You saw that, right? That was.
What?
That thing just explode? The axe, whenever you swing it, it swang. Oh god,
Fine.
it swang. Oh, so that's
Swang.
fine though. When it swang, it swang. When it swang good. Oh wait, cherry. Oh, cherries! That's a cherry.
Cherries.
Yeah, because it's. Yeah, the cherries. Okay, but this isn't what I wanted. What the heck are you? Serenity. Okay, but you don't know what I want. You know what I want. Change game creative. What I want to look at is a different mod entirely. What I want to look at is the Epic Samurai mod. At Epic Samurai. At Epic. Okay. So with Epic Samurai, we can find Ruby Ore, Jade Ore, aquamarine ore, onyx ore, and silver ore. She gives you rubies, jade, aquamarine, onyx, silver. There's steel. An amethyst-coated steel and quartz-coated steel. Alright, that's kind of interesting. It's a mechanical armor repair kit. There's a Warden Samurai set, Mechanical Samurai set, Battlemage Samurai, Samurai Guide. Let's see, there's Iron Samurai, Silver Samurai, Gold, Diamond, Netherite, Amethyst. Okay, so let me get some armor stands. There's a combo. Let's put it aside. Katana, the Naginata, Nagamaki, Kunai, and a Shuriken. Okay. Iron Furnaces is in this too. Dear God, that's amazing. Okay, what do I need? I need armor stands, first of all. Alright. We have a bunch of stuff. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know what now? I'm gonna space these guys out. I mean, that makes more sense. Alright, so let me see. So we're gonna start all the way down here.
What you need.
We're going to... God, of course you're gonna be modified cheat mode. Not what I want. No, that's not what I want. I shift click this to my hub. No. Okay, so the iron one. It's the iron samurai. That one actually doesn't look half bad. Oh, look at the katana on its, well, the sword on it. That's really neat. Okay, so now we go to silver.
Just type in samurai.
Oh, I did right here. This is a whole entire mod right here on this side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So pretty much I'm just showing, how everything looks, and then we'll go like inside the, the mobs and everything, after. Because there's gonna be mobs to fight. We know that for a fact. Alright, let's see. This will be a live look at the mod. Is this sort of like a pre... Because people are like, look, I made video, and I'm like, look, I did it live. I set it up when I was live. Because I prefer that. Compared to like, ooh, let's test it out and we can check everything. I'm like, I did have that idea.
Getting a genuine reaction instead of freaking like, oh hey, this is like pretty set and everything.
Yeah. Which of course though I do. I prefer something. Like that. I prefer like, hey, by the way, here's my genuine reaction to something. Instead of like, hey, here's this, oh, I had this reaction already, but wow, look at this. This looks so good. Wow. And I'm like, no, that's just so fake. Like, you can tell it's fake. It's just, annoying. I don't understand, like, why people, go like, hey, here's my honest reaction. I'm like, really? Your honest reaction? Because it doesn't look honest to me.
Doesn't even sound honest.
No. Whoops. Nope, that's the wrong one. You first. Okay. I did onyx, now I need steel. And that should be almost the last ones. No, it's not. There's still more. Ooh, I like the difference, because like the ones we've seen so far, they all have like the same, look. They like they either curve, like a C, or they do like a, like they do like a perfect like design for like a U. Ooh, I like him though, but this, like, they all have like the same like look here, which is stylish, but the steel This is like a more like a more like modernized one, I think, and
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, like, I like the look of the steel. Yeah, there's the and here's the special boys that you can get.
May not be the strongest, but I mean, it's still gonna be good.
Still okay. So I'm gonna put these boys. I'm gonna go over here now. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, so the warden set will go there. Then when you get the mechanical set, why will you not give me what I wanted? Bang. And then the Battlemage set. Hey, those guys don't look too bad.
I like the warden. The warden one looks like the best out of those three.
I think it's color overall.
Yes, its
Like,
color
it's
is amazing.
and its design, like right here at the top, its design looks great. I prefer that. Like, its color, I mean, the only closer one I would say would be like the aquamarine. You know, if like the color.
Yeah.
It would be the color. Okay, so now we need to figure out what makes what. Let's see, the iron one is steel, iron, ruby. What's the silver? Aquamarine, silver, steel, gold, emerald. Okay. So pretty much what I'm gonna do now. I mean, like all of them have like, hey, here's the recipe for these guys, which of course I'm gonna put up there.
Yeah.
What kind of block do you think I should use? Maybe I should use the custom blocks, like a block of steel. I mean the steel. Maybe the aquamarine. Let's see. Oh, that does look pretty good. I like that. I mean, like the aquamarine looks good. Alright, sweet. Okay, item frame. The glass ones are kind of cool, but I kind of like this one now. Okay, so these all need to get to that slot there. So that makes it. So we need what? Oh, that's not one. So we need iron, steel, and a ruby. So we need iron, steel, ruby for you. Where are you? You're just iron and steel. So you're literally iron with the 2 steel, okay. 2 steel there. What are you? 2 steel, okay. So these ones aren't too bad. There's the iron helmet. There's that one. Yeah, but so that like they look good. Like they are pretty cool looking. Yeah, I mean. I mean, that's probably like, not the best way to do this, but you know, it's how I want to. Like put you 2 there. Oh, there. I need pants and I need boots. Leggings and boots. Leggings and boots are probably gonna be okay, like that. Leggings are pretty easy. They're just that there. Boots are literally okay. So that one did change. Okay, let's say that. So the iron one, isn't too bad. It's just some iron, steel, and a ruby. In order to get the steel ingot, you need steel nut. You literally just blast iron. Let's see, blast furnace. Yeah, because like you did blast furnace. Okay, so you put iron in, you could add steel. Makes sense, right? And silver is going to change the... Yes, silver's going to be gold and aquamarine. But, you know, because of the color up top, so aquamarine is probably going to be J... Oh, emerald. Diamond's going to have a ruby. Let's see, the netherite's just going to be... Oh. Any of, like, a ruby, aquamarine, onyx, jade, or diamond into smithy to make another item. Interesting. It's definitely cool. You know what I mean? Like, just to think about, like, how they all work. As they all work. It's definitely interesting just to figure out. It's definitely interesting. Okay, so Yo, it has the epic... It has the mutant monsters. Yo, I like that. I like this mod pack already. I love the mutant monster. Okay, but back on track. Okay, so we have those guys, right? Now we need to make katana, which is a katana handle. Alright, so now we need to let's get a block of ruby. Let's make weapons. We're now going to make weapons. Then we're also going to move over. And put more boys down. Yeah, yes, game. I want it on the side. So we need katana handle. Katana handle and katana. Katana handle is just that steel. Okay, so that's a katana handle. That's a katana. Oh my god, that looks so good. The blade looks good. How does the swing look? Oh, the swing's not too bad. Like, the swing's definitely... Yeah, man, like, it's not bad at all. Bam, bam.
It's like a katana as much as it can be in a video game.
Yep. Okay, so what am I needing for a katana handle? Stick, leather... Stick... Oh, wrong stick. That's an enchanted stick. Okay. Gold, nugget, leather. Okay, so how do I make this? This was other leather. Okay. Gold. Stick, leather. You know, that makes the katana blade, katana handle. Now we need gold and steel. So one gold. Steel. So now, 2 gold and 2 steel, I believe, for katana. Okay, let's see. Katana. When a main hand, attack damage of 8, 1.6 attack speed, 3 attack range, 2.7 attack range, 25% chance to inflict bleed. Alright, let's see. This guy's at 75 health. Once you go down to hit with a hit. Oh, so he takes 5. So he takes 5 hearts.
With the basic katana.
Yes. Basic katana. I don't know how these guys just happen to, you know, like, walk by. You know what I mean? It's just like, hey guys, I didn't know you guys were going to show up for this. But so, thank you though, you know, for coming out and giving me a hand. Oh. He apparently has a second life. Wow, he's a third life. Can you please die? I don't know how he dies. Okay, but that's the point. Katanas are cool looking. I like katanas. They're really neat. Alright, so like I said, the iron... Okay, the Warden Armor. Okay, so we have to get a reinforced Echo Shard from Deeper and Darker. Plus netherite boots. And a reinforced Echo Shard is 4 Phantom Membranes, 4 Echo Shards, and a Warding Carapace. echo shards are found in ancient cities. A warden is found in ancient cities. Or whenever you kill the warden.
Ah! Good luck.
So you have to like either loot or kill the boy in order to get it. It's gonna be interesting. Okay. So we're gonna get a knife handle and grab a. I believe you take a knife handle. Nope. That's not what I want. Where's the knife? Could I get the knife handle? Could I? So steel. Okay. Alright, so then we get. Alright, so we put you there. I mean, these blocks like aren't that bad. I mean, they're nice. Like the blocks of J are pretty cool. Handle. Okay, so I need a steel nugget and a steel ingot. Nugget, ingot, knife handle. I need a knife handle. God, that's all I wanted. Knife handle is just a stick. With 3 of those boys. Which actually, though, just look at it, makes sense to do. Which, of course, I like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, but like, it's not like some stupidly hard, complicated thing. It's like, hey, if you're back in ancient Japan, how'd you make this easy? Metal stick, done. Hey, kunai can be thrown. Alright. Where'd the boy go? I think he just spawned.
Fun fact for anyone watching, in case anyone is watching, most kunais were actually garden tools, just plain garden tools that they sharpened in ancient Japan.
Interesting to know. So these guys actually do throw pretty. Oh my god! Do you see how far that thing went up?
Super far.
It came down. Actually came down. Okay, where's the mob? So you do 5 range at 5 at close range. There's 25% chance to inflict bleed 1, and then do 6 range damage. So let me get a. Let's see. What do you think is passive? Let me get a cow.
I was gonna say you might. I would say cow.
Cow. Kunai. Took away. Okay, let me see. What's a full cow have? 2, 4. 3 is 5 full hearts. Kunai. Got him down to 2. Okay, so I had a 10 health. Okay, so I had a 10 hearts. There you go.
2 shot.
They're not bad. 2-shotter. Okay, I'm gonna put this Howick over there. And item frame. I'll put the armor stand over here just because. So we have those boys down. Now to move on to the spears. You are a spearhead, but then there are different ones though, which have more reach. So, comma. Ooh, the knife handle. Okay, that one's kind of cool. Okay. Let me grab onyx, silver, and steel real quick. I'm just gonna build. You know, I'll go back this way. Okay, that's that. You are gonna need 2, unfortunately. Yes, there's you, and then you. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 different things. I don't like to give myself enough space here inside this forest, but that's fine. Because who cares about space? When you are in creative mode, you can just fly. Okay, so let me get that item frame. Not that cow egg. I'm like cow egg. I'm like, okay, this is a plain item frame that I can go back to. Alright, so let's see. While we're on the topic of a knife handle, well, the knife handle. So we already have the kunai. We have the comma. so that boy goes there. No, wait, I might have been stupid. No, yeah, okay, I was right. That one goes there. Okay, so all we need now is another steel ingot and another steel nugget. Ingot goes there, nugget goes there, I believe. Yes, and that makes... comma. I thought they're all upside down. I mean, like when you put them on the frame. So this guy, 25 chance, 20% chance to inflict bleeding, which makes sense. 5 attack damage, 2 attack speed, 3 attack range, and the 2.5 attack range. So if I do...
Is it a chain collar or is it?
give me a second. Let me do game roll. Do daylight cycle to false. It's gonna... So it's weird, 'cause it has the... Is it 5.5 attack range then? Or is it just a 2? I mean, 2.5 or just 3? I'm gonna go with 3. So guess what? We're gonna bring back our friend, the lovely cow. I said, this guy looks... I don't want to kill this cow. Okay, so it's 5. It does... So once again, it is a 2-shot. 2-shot, if you actually hit it correctly. As we destroyed an armor stand with armor. That usually doesn't happen.
Whatever.
Let me put that back. Oh my god, that was actually great. I was not expecting that to happen. I really was not expecting that to happen. Oh my god, that actually surprised me. Okay, so what? Okay, so we'll go over all the armors, after we take care of the weapons. Because the weapons, I think, are the coolest part about this mod.
They're probably going to be the easiest and fastest.
What?
And
just...
then, yeah, they're going to be the easy and fastest. Because if you're planning on doing all the craftings for the armors, then you're going to need like a lot.
I'll probably do all. I'll probably the fact I showed one,
like the special ones and everything. Like I would say,
these ones are going to be the ones I'm probably going to show the most.
Yes, That's what I'm saying. Do those at least.
Yeah, which I would do those next. I want to go over this. I should pronounce that the SAI, which would like Sai. Sai. That's what I thought. Okay, let's see how we craft you. I guess what? Back to the knife handle again. Knife handle and steel. Simplest things to make, I swear. Just take a knife handle and steel in like a bunch of different ways, and you were good to go. I think is what it means. Okay, so you go there. Steel. You go there. You go there. Yes, so these. That guy goes there. We said these guys do 5 attack damage, which, if we go back to our poor friend the cow, as you all know, it will do half its health. Swing. And we actually got the effect off to have them bleed, which is a 25% chance, but though we actually got it off. Alright, what to next? Shurikens are literally just steel, and it gives you 8 of them. What?
Sure, it's just literally just steel.
Yeah, it's literally just 4 steel. So it's 4 iron. I mean, it's 4 iron and like 2 pieces of coal. You know what I mean? Combined, it's like 2 pieces of coal because you take iron, a coal, get steel. I mean, you take iron ore. Blast it to get iron, take the iron and get blasted to make steel. It's like they're not hard to craft. And for this guy, Shuriken, let me get a sign. It makes 8 of these guys. These have a 6 range to damage because you can... How much do they deal any damage up close? They deal 1 heart of damage. Meanwhile, at a range... Oh my god, I love how these look over there, you're flying. As you can tell, it killed a cow. Let's see, I wonder how far these things will go. Oh my god, that thing's going the distance.
You have an arm of a freaking, like...
That thing went over here.
Or
Carbuncle just kind of died.
whatever.
I said it kind of died. There we go. That's better. Seriously, you saw the arm of me, like my arm just chucking it all the way over there. I crossed a river for Pete's sakes and up a hill. That's kind of impressive. Okay. Now, we move on to a spear handle. Now we're gonna make a spear handle.
Handle.
Handle. Yes, handle. We're gonna make a spear handle. You take a katana handle and 2 sticks. That actually isn't too hard to craft. Katana handle, 2 sticky sticks. Sticky boys. Okay, and then this is actually used to, so the spear handle is actually used to craft 2 things. We make a Naginata, which is a spear handle, 2 gold, 2 steel. Spear handle, gold, steel. That's a katana handle. That is what I wanted. A spear handle. Take 2 gold. 2 of you. That is going to craft you. I love how they hang. They look so good. Okay, this has big chance of 25%, just like everything else. 3.25 attack range, 1.6 attack speed, and 8 attack damage. Wow. Alright, Mr. Cal. This might count as animal cruelty, but it'll be fine. No one's to call anybody. So do that.
Nobody call PETA.
That did 3.5 hearts. And then that finished. Oh my god. And we got bleed! And we got bleed off. That was actually pretty nice. Okay, now for the Nagamaki, which is the
Hold over again.
Huh?
Nagamaki, yeah.
I thought you were just like hover. I will translate. Like okay. That takes a katana, a spear handle, and a steel nugget. So I need a steel nugget. Katana. Where the hell did I put the katana? There's katana. What's I need? Spear. So spear handle, katana steel nugget. It's that crafts. Not the katana. That crafts you. Alright, so everything pretty much about him is pretty much the exact same as the other one from before, except there's a 0.25 more 0.25 distance of attack range more. It went 3.5 instead of 3.25. Which I don't have any more facts about these, about anything at all. about anything we're talking about here.
Nope.
Okay.
It was just the one.
Okay, Battlemage samples. How do you make?
And by the way, that's actually slight facts, but it's for the other fact. For that fact about farm weapons, that's actually more for ninja than samurai. Samurai had their weapons built and everything. Ninja more stole their items, but for like the kunai and stuff like that, they mostly use common weapons because normal people who turn into ninja weren't normally allowed to have weapons.
Honestly, I love these fun facts. They're nice. I really do. They're actually really, really cool. Alright, so these 3 armor boys over here. We have the cool looking one, the Battlemage, with the nice like purple looking one, Battlemage, the mechanical, the mechanical samurai, and then the warden samurai. Okay, so we go to the Battlemage samurai boots. Okay, so let's make a samurai's guide actually. What do you do? Samurai's guide. It tells you about everything. Amethyst ingot. You can upgrade steel compound with amethyst and smithing table. I like this though. This is really cool. Aquamarine can be found between Y of -64 and Y of 30. Iron pickaxe has to be iron or above. Jade, same thing. Iron again. What the hell are you?
Something that died.
It dropped a blast force chamber chestplate of gravity. 2 sockets. Oh, I don't have that on. Okay, going back to what I was doing. Onyx is iron pickaxe, -64 to 30. Quartz is steel and quartz to make quartz steel ingot. Rubies are the same thing as before. Iron pickaxe, -64 to 30. Silver, once again, raw silver. The same coordinates, -60 to 30. Steel, smelt iron ingots in a blast furnace. There's demons, which we will get into. The weapons. Katana is the main weapon of a samurai. Nairaki is a melee weapon with more range. It acts like a spear. It can be crafted with a katana. Which, of course, we the Naginata is a melee weapon with more range. It acts like a spear. So it pretty much looks like a spear. The Kama is a circle-like melee weapon with more attack speed because, of course, it is small. It is easier to move. The size is melee weapon with more attack speed. Once again, same thing. Small, easy, aerodynamic. Kunai is melee and ranged weapon with more attack speed. Ranged weapons. We have the Shuriken. Ranged weapons to attack a target from stealth. There are 2 ranged weapons you can craft: the Shuriken, the Kunai. You can throw them by right-clicking them. The Kunai uses the durability from each throw. Shurikens, you have 8. Weapon handles. Weapons need special handles and ingredient. The katana handle, the knife handle, the spear handle. Armors, their compatibilities. Their compatibility for the phonic mods. Ars Nouveau, Deeper and Darker, and Create. Which, this one is Ars, right here. This is Create, and this is Deeper and Darker. The Battlemage is Ars, Magica. So the Ars is the Ars Nouveau. What the hell is that? I'm getting sidetracked here. The Moonflower. Okay.
Probably a demon.
No, that wasn't even from this mod.
Ah,
The mechanical one's from Create. The Ars Nouveau is the Battlemage. And the Warden is from Deeper and Darker. Okay, Samurai Armor, work in progress. Please use JAI. So, of course, this mod is still being updated. One of the whole reasons about I was doing this review of this mod and a couple other ones that I want to do, but they're not in this mod pack, is that actually on my stream I did last night, on September 2nd, was that the creator actually jumped into my channel. I didn't even know anything about the creator. They just kind of jumped in. They started asking me questions about what to do. I mean, like they were interactive and everything. They seemed very nice. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to look at their mods because they look kind of cool. All the mods do look cool. This is the first time I'm actually playing them. Okay, so the Battlemage Samurai Boots. You have Battlemage Samurai Boots, which literally does not tell you how to do it. Oh, okay. So, in order to do it, you need an enchanting apparatus. Oh god, this is gonna be insane to do. So you need an enchanting apparatus, which is Source Stone. This is gonna take so long to say this all. It's pretty much just smooth Source Stone, not smooth Source Stone mosaic. Is there any way to get Source Stone? Is literally a source gem, just any type of stone. Source gem is with an imbuement chamber, 500 lapis. So I guess we're gonna have to go over those mods, but not today. That'll be a whole nother thing. No, who am I kidding? I'm gonna have to do that now. How to spell that mod pack? Compatibility. Ars New. Oh, and Ars. So first off, you need an imbuement.
Give me...
What?
I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good. So first of all, we're gonna need an imbuement chamber, which is made with 6 archwood planks and 2 gold. Archer planks are from archwood saplings. So, pretty much what we do is, I haven't actually done this mod. We take you, and as I said, I've never done this mod. So we're going to see how this all works. So then we're going to take take a piece of lapis, which goes in there. Add source nearby to increase craft speed. Crafting process. Okay, so this takes time to craft. Time to, craft up, go from there. But when that's done, we will get a source gem. Which is this guy right here. So with him, maybe, if the game wants to respond to me. Take him, we can get an impugnment. Not you. And an imbuement chamber. Well, we already have it. God damn it. Not an imbuement chamber. Enchanting apparatus. Enchanting apparatus? No. Of course, it's not going to respond to both the way I want it to. Okay, so we need an enchanting apparatus with any of this. So, any of the boots in an enchanting apparatus with Mage Bloom fiber will make Battlemage stuff. This fiber is made from finding Mage Bloom, going from seeds crafting, using the enchanting apparatus. To get those seeds, a Mage Bloom block is just that, but other than that, okay, so we have these boys, so we get this armor. This armor gives you 30 max mana, 1 mana regen, 3 armor, 2 toughness, and a 0.9 times chance to bleed for them. Put it on the body. Let's see, that does that. Let's see, this one is 6 armor, 2 armor toughness, 0.7. So we're up to 1.6 chance to bleed, 2.2, and then up to times 3 chance to bleed. Let's see, so you're getting 120 max mana regen. Max mana, we're getting 4 mana regen. We're getting 3, 11. 17, 20 armor, 2, 4, 6, and 8 armor toughness. And this set actually doesn't look too bad. Now, of course, you're always going to have the pesky guys who like to try and just show up on your block. Of course, you will need to take them out as time comes. And of course, if you happen to be like I happen to be, a samurai. Best way to do that is with your weapons. This armor, like I said, looks pretty good. I like it. But, of course, now we're going to get into the mechanical samurai boots, which involves using create. Which in create isn't too hard, at least. So we just need some mechanical crafters. I'm going to set these guys up right here. But that's not the way I want to do that. Get out of there. Okay, so with the mechanical crafters, we at least, are doing things right. Which of course makes sense. Okay, so mechanical crafters, in order to make the boots, you do need brass ingot, which with create is mixing zinc and copper over a heated base in a basin that's heated up with a mechanical mixer. So we get brass. So we put 4 brass in. So we get 4 brass inside there. Take 4 brass, and then we get an andesite alloy. So I believe that was. Yes, 1 single andesite alloy, and that gives us the boots. That gives you the boots. That's what these guys make. boots. This recipe makes the boots. In order to make the leggings, it's going to be, all you're going to do is add some steel, make this, 3x3. So what you can do, you can actually do something like this. What you could do is go up, 3. Okay, so what you could do is you, in theory, do something kind of like this. Could do is just go down, have these guys go like this. No, not there. What could do is do something kind of like that, and then we can equip this set on as well. And of course, we'll have everything equipped as we go. So I need you, I need you, I need you. Alright, so we have to move everything else though. As I said, we're going to need a bunch of brass, a bunch of andesite alloy, and a bunch of steel. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the steel there, andesite alloy in the middle, the brass right there, and then we get the leggings. As you can tell, this is getting interesting. Of course, these are actually pretty cool, just seeing how these all are done. I love seeing how things like these are made. Alright. Mechanical Samurai chest piece. 3 and that. Okay, so let's see. We're going to have it go into here. So you're going to go there, 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 to go there. You go into there. Chest piece, we take brass, 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 brass. This side, steel, steel, steel. And that makes Samurai chestplate crates. Just 3 steel, 1 andesite, and 4 brass. 4 brass, 3 steel, 1 andesite. Then, of course, go to the helmet. And this is where it takes polished rose quartz, which is literally just some sandpaper, some rose quartz, just to make polished rose quartz. So I need some rose quartz. I'm back. Right now, I'm up to the samurai helmet, which is 2 brass. You and you. Okay. Now I'm gonna have you actually output. Can I break you without breaking? Yes. Okay. Good. 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 I need to do things. Take you. Nope. So you have to go. You also have to go up. Actually, no. So you can go down. To go to you. Okay. So you can go facing that way. You can go facing that way. That way. You can go facing that way. You go up. You go up. And you go down. Okay. So, in order to make this mechanical samurai helmet, you take 2 brass. Just go up like that. You're going to take 2 steel. 2 steel, the rose quartz, and then the andesite. That turns into that guy. Of course, these all do have to be made in Create with a mechanical crafting. Of course, I will show you that actually, right? I love my life. I also hate my life at the same time. I goof that the heck up. So we put you there, you there, you there, you there, you there, you there. So I can take you off, I can take you off, I can take you off. So the whole reason I did that is so I can show you how. So I need a gear. That is not a gear. Cog, that's what stuff about cog. God, I couldn't think of what that thing was called. Creative for now, a creative mode. So pretty much how these guys work is that you put a cog in here. What I'll do is I would connect. Actually, no, I'm not going to connect everybody up. I will show you on this guy. I need a create. Hello? Oh. Okay, so I need to go add to create. I need their wrench real quick. Okay, so I need a wrench. Because what I can do with this wrench is I can change how this one goes. What I can do is I can break that, put you there. Do is I can have you go and connect into there, and I can have you go that way. I can have you go that way. You go that way, and you go this way. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy right there. I'm going to attach this little motor. It should craft a craft. Why you're not crafting? Why you're not crafting? Am I just dumb? This guy is not crafting. You know what I mean? Like, this is not crafting at all.
I thought it had to be like in a circle.
I'm thinking it had to be. It's like, I thought that it could just be whatever you had to have.
No, I thought it did.
Because if that's the case, it's going to be pretty annoying. Well, just to show you, I will make a circle right now. So that's 1, 2, what was it, 3. What is this guy got? Like that, I think? I think it goes out 1, up 1. I think like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that. I think just like that.
It does.
And then turn you this way. Okay, turn you guys up. Turn you guys that way. I shall turn you that way. Okay. So, let me try this one more time. With you, take the cog. Cog go there. No. Cog go there. Or go there. Put that, put that, put that, put that. Let me put that. Yes, things totally go there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying. I don't know what the frick it's doing either.
Great, I haven't done it so long.
Yes, you always leave it to me.
No, I did it the last time we played a mod pack. Okay, otherwise, create is create. I don't care enough about create right now, because that's not what the focus of the mod pack is. Just know that this is how this works. And then we get to the fun guy now.
Demon.
Well, not really demon, but yes. Demonic in a sense, yes. The demonic. Now we get to the warden. The warden samurai outfit. Oh shit, I forgot to look at what okay, it's a mechanical armor repair kit, I believe just repairs the mechanical armor. Some mechanical samurai gives 3 armor, on the foot, 1 armor toughness. So it doesn't have any special effects. The warden, on the other hand, the warden's gonna be the fun stuff. The warden gives you knockback resistance, gives you 0.5 knockback. So you're gonna have 200% knockback with the full entire set on. So let me just give myself a set. We can see how we look with this. That's right. I forgot to show us how we look with the other set on. With a mechanical crafter. With a mechanical samurai. The mechanical samurai, just looking at it, doesn't seem too bad. Let's see. The mechanical samurai doesn't look too bad. You know what I mean? Like, it looks pretty good. Oh, I love the legs. How like they
I like the gear helmet.
The gear does look pretty nice. I do like the gear. It is a nice touch. Okay, so like I said, now I can remove that one. I'll get rid of F5. Actually, no, I'll stay in F5. What I'll do is I shall put on... Ooh, and you get speed. It gives you speed. Did not know that... Oh, God, you get 20% speed. this one on. Oh my gosh, dude, this is amazing. I love this. Oh, the speed is fantastic. And it's an infinite buff at 1 second. So it's at what plus 1 point. It's a times 1.2% speed, so 20% speed boost. All right. That's for how these boys are made. Like I said, you need a smithing table. So we're gonna grab a little boy here called a smithing table. We're gonna go back to our friend, the item frame. This seems so weird. Our friend, the item frame, is back. This time, you know what I'm gonna do?
Hey, welcome, friend.
Huh?
Said, yay, welcome, friend.
And I'm gonna take this nice little guy called the item frame, smithing table. So what we do is we're gonna take this armor right back out again, as I already took it off so many times. Nice. Straight the boots. This guy's gonna go there. So we have these guys. So we have 3 more item frames. This one's gonna be the legs. Right. So now we're cooking. These guys are good at this. This will be the torso. Let me just put these boys off to the side of you. Put another 3 item frames. This will be the helmet. Okay. So what we're in here is any of the. So we need here to make the samurai, to make the god. So what we're in here is another right set, respectively going in each of the compartments. Those go into the smithing table, along with, like I said, a reinforced echo shard, which means I need to get out some silver ore so I can show how the reinforced echo shards are and such. Yes, we need reinforced echo shard. Echo.
I didn't know Overwatch was in this.
What in this? Bite me!
What?
Wait, okay, so we have another right samurai boots with a reinforced echo shard.
Come on, that was a good joke.
I know, that's why I said bite me. I knew where you were going for there. Say, please don't. Okay, so in order to get an echo shard, reinforced echo shard. Okay, so I need a bunch more stuff, actually. Okay, so I need to view there. Okay, so in order to get a reinforced echo shard, we need not Recco. Echo. Not Recco. Echo. God,
Yeah.
I can totally speak. So that's 4. Okay, so we take 4 just basic echo shards, which these guys are found in dungeon chests in an ancient city, between 5 and 10 a stack. We need 4 of Phantom's Mind, of their membrane.
Don't kill me.
And then we need a warning carapace. In order to get this, you need to either find an ancient city, or kill them, or kill the warden and try and survive. Those are be your options there, and that's how you get the reinforced echo shard. All right. As for these ores, the ruby ore, jade ore, aquamarine ore, onyx ore, and silver ore, we already have discussed these, but I will put them on. But I will go over them anyways. Anyways, just in case everyone forgot, which I have actually already forgotten. All of the ores can actually be found between y of -64, which is why there is the deep slate ore, to positive y of 30. They take an iron pickaxe. Anything less, it'll be destroyed. You won't get anything. Anything higher, you'll be fine. Okay, those guys do look kind of fun. Snout. I'm going to go into survival here for a little bit. So now we're going to get into the fun part of testing some stuff. Okay. So I'm going to grab me some steak and potatoes. You know what I mean? Just grab me some food. So the reason I'm grabbing food is because I want my heart to be full out. And I'm going to grab... Okay. Which weapon should I showcase you?
Katana.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll take a katana and I'll take some, some shurikens as well. I would take a stack of, of shurikens. You know what I mean? So I have armor. Oh my god, they're so cool with a katana. Look at how it's held. Your arms actually move. That is really cool. I like that. It's like it's already at the side. So you're already holding it ready to go. Oh, I like that. I like that. I really do like that.
It's on the wrong side though, unless you switch your
controls. I think it's because you're right-handed. It's like if I go, what would that be under? It's not keybinds. No, it isn't keybinds. What the heck is that under?
I think it's just a normal key.
No, left hand. Oh, there we go. If you're left-handed, it holds it out. So it's under options, game customization. But of course, though, I like it kind of like going backwards because it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's ready to draw.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's interesting. Okay. But, enough of that. Next up in our guide. Demons. No, I'm kidding. The Enchanting. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer enchantment can be applied on an enchanting table at level 30. It is not compatible with Smite or Bane of Arthropods. So we're going to take this guy. So
and no, you don't need Lord Uzuki for this. I saw the opportunity and I took it. I don't care.
Uh-oh. I know for a fact you did. So we're going to put you on. We're going to put Demon Slayer. Cost what? Demon Slayer's on. I wonder if you can actually get... get more? Just one. Demon Slayer... I don't think you get more than just... I think it's just one. You know what I mean? I think it's just one. Okay.
I'm sure you can look into it, of course.
No, because I did... I did try it a couple times. Wait, that raised its attack up. That's a base katana. A base katana is... Oh, never mind. It is 8. Never mind. Alright, I'm fine. It's all the same. I'm just stupid. Alright, so that's enchanting. Now onto the later part. Demons. Where should we start at? A or O?
A.
The Akaname. Health of 20 and damage of 3. Behavior aggressive. It spawns in the nether. It wanders around the nether to scare the humans. It will attack with its long tongue to slow its enemy. It can only be hurt by special enchantment Demon Slayer. Its drops for now are work in progress. So let's spawn it in. Okay, so I'm going to let it hit me. And then I'm just going to slash it. And it drops. Ooh, a jade. Interesting. Okay. Now in Enenra. Overall, it wanders around the caves to hunt the humans. Because of its dark colors, it's hard to see them in caves. It can be hurt by a special enchantment called Demon Slayer. So pretty much all these guys can be hurt by demons, which means I'm going to have to do time set night. Since these guys don't spawn. Okay, so Enenra is right there. He's definitely interesting. Let me show up a Shuriken. It takes 4 shurikens to drop it. He dropped 2 onyx and 2 gunpowder right now. He spawns in the area. He's aggressive. There's a Kitsune. 100. Wait. How much health did Enenra had 20. Kitsune has 100 health, 8 attack damage, an aggressive overworld. Wanders around the overworld to scare the humans. If a human gets too close to it, fire projectile called a Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-the-Wisp, or Will-O-Wisp. Could be hurt by a Demon Slayer enchantment. Oh my god, this is going to be fucking mental. Okay, Kitsune time. Run away. Run away. Oh dear, oh god, that was... Shuriken. 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 Yeah. Shuriken. Get it. Oh jeez, I just fell off a cliff trying to fight this thing. Ah. Wait, Katana, go. Wait, where'd it go? Ow! Die! Die to the Katana. Oh wow, I'm not really taking like any damage at all.
It sends out the Vexes.
That's not a Vex. That's one of the other That's one of the other things we had to fight.
Oh.
God, I got an iron sword and a flawed gem of the royal family. That's something else. That's something else entirely. Okay, I'm gonna put up. Okay, so that is a specter, and it died like it was nothing with this weapon. Okay, but back up we go. Next to the body to face. So what did that even drop? I don't even think I dropped anything. Next is the Oni. 100 damage, 100 health, attack damage of 7, spawns in the nether. Is slow but deals a lot of damage, can be hurt by the Demon Slayer enchantment. Okay. Now we get the... Now we get Oni spawning, and then we run away from it. I wonder if it takes damage from the Katana. I mean, from the Kunai. Yes, it does! The Kunai, which is not enchanted, does do damage because I don't think it can be enchanted. Okay, so because he's slow, I'm just gonna sit back here and you know what I mean, just throw things at him.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped a kunai, a shuriken, and a ruby. Last but not least, what do we got? The Onibi. Onibi is a work in progress. What are Onibis? Here we go. Onibi. Let's see, Onibi it's called Demon Fire. It's a type of atmospheric ghost light in Legend of Japan. Huh. Let's read some more into this. According to folklore, they are the spirits born from the corpses of humans and animals. They are said to be resentful people that had become fired and appeared. Also, sometimes the word will-o-wisp or jack-o'-lantern are translated into Japanese as Onibi. So, according to Wakan Sanseizu, written in the Edo period, I'm totally butchering this, and I apologize to anybody who is pissed off about that. It was a blue light, like a pine torchlight, and several Onibi would gather together, and humans who come close will have their spirits sucked out. Also from the illustration in the same zoo. What the hell? Oh god! That's a zombie.
That's a mega zombie.
That is a mutant zombie from Mutant Mobs. God. That, I was just like reading this and that scared the hell out of me. Die. Why don't you die? Okay. As I was reading, has been guessed to have a size about 2 or 3 centimeters in diameter to about 20 to 30 centimeters. And to float in the air about 1 or 2 meters above the ground, according to Yasumori Nagishi in the essay Mimi Bukuro from the Edo period, chapter 10, Onibi no Kodo, that there's an anecdote about Onibi that appeared above Kone Mountain that split into 2 and flew around, gathered together again, and furthermore split several times. And let's see, appearance. They were generally blue as stated previously, but there are some that are bluish white, red, and yellow. For their size, there are some as small as a candle flame, to ones about as large as a human, to some that even span several meters. numbers. Sometimes only one or two of them appear, and also times when 20 or to 30 of them would appear at once, and even times when countless Onibi would burn and disappear all night long. They usually appear from spring to summer, often appear on days of rain. They commonly appear in watery areas, like wetlands, and also in forest, prairies, graveyards, and they often appear in places surrounded by natural features. But they rarely appear in towns. Heat. There are some that, when touched, do not feel hot like a fire, but also some that would burn things with heat like a real fire. Interesting. There's also different types, like there's play fire, shadow fire, wind ball, count plate, religion source fire, fire spirit, traversing ladle, and firefox. There's a lot of stuff about that. And those guys are actually what we saw before. The guy here I was fighting. The guy here is actually that guy. Oh, it's just drawn to... You're catching this, right? I'm just gonna watch it, and I'm just gonna go kill it. They literally have like 4 hearts. They have 8. So Katana can literally one-shot them. That's insane. That's actually insane, you know what I mean, to think about. So, it's kind of cool. The Warden Samurai leggings. Try something. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What?
We fight him.
Warden. Go ahead, try it.
Golden apples. We're probably gonna have half of like I mean like a bunch of them. I'll take enchanted golden apples. All right, let's see how bad this fight's gonna go. Mode survival. So my main purpose, of doing this fight is I want to see how well this armor, holds up.
Is how much his armor does to protect you against him.
Yes, but actually, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to do it as a base set, and then I'm going to enchant it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do two different tests. I'm going to do a base test, and then an enchanted test. All right. Are you prepared for this?
I'm prepared.
Okay, I'm not going to move. 250 health. And kill him. Nope. Running. Shuriken, go. Shuriken, go. Shuriken. Nope. Dude, this is dangerous like this. I'm not even gonna lie. Chengo an apple to run. With those.
If you can manage to beat him without even needing your armor to be enchanted, I'd be impressed. Granted, you have notch apples, so...
Yes. But of course...
in the hundreds.
Yes, I know. I'm just being though as careful though as I can be against him. Apple, apple, apple. Okay, this it also is not an enchanted sword.
You have less than 100.
Yes, I know. Oh, this is so dangerous. I'm down to 15 shurikens. But running away. It's not good. I've used six of them already. You know what I mean? Like, I've used 6.
Mm-hmm. And he's
Wasn't too bad. He says as he's like, I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life. Warden treasure bag. Let me get amethyst and amethyst. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into creative, right? I'm going to give myself a brand new set of armor. Not the Warden helmet. Not the Warden samurai helmet. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Give myself the armor. Okay, so I'm going to give this... protection. You know what I mean? Like I'm ready for protection. Whoa! Is this go to protection 11? Protection 8. So, I'm gonna have like every piece protection 8. I think that sounds good, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. So I had 6 apples. I mean, that's what it took me to do that. Okay. What if I can like projectile? He does shoot up projectiles, huh? Oh my god. That's so dumb. So, with these mods, apparently, we can put both projectile with protection and projectile protection on. Okay, so let's try to put sharpness on a katana. You know what I mean? Sharpness. Sharpness 9 plus an ancient tome to make it sharpness 10. So we went from 8 to 14 attack damage. That's insane. We went to... That's amazing.
Plus 6 attack damage.
Yeah. Alright, so we use 6. So what I'm gonna do again. I'm gonna go up 8. I'm gonna go a stack. I'm going to compare. You know what I mean, based off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Epic Samurai. I'm trying to get a stack. I mean, of shurikens because I didn't have a full stack on me. I think I had 58. So I'm down to 11 of the. I mean, 11 shurikens and 58. You know, enchanted boys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in survival. Eat up. We're gonna go back again over here. We're going to see how this is going to go. This is take 2. Back attack.
You're not taking damage.
Protection 8.
Yeah.
I'm dealing 6 to 8 hearts of damage. Although the armor though is getting pretty damaged.
Not surprising, but still.
That's insane. Hit a Heart of the Deep, which I don't know what that does. Yeah, it's Warren Treasure Bag. Let's see. We have Amethyst Shard and Candle already. I got a Skulk Sensor and a Bottle of Enchant. So, this mod, combined with, I mean, like the protection stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, wait a minute. I have an idea. I think like, there's actually another enchantment I can add to this. It's called Skulk Smite. So it does so it does even more damage. So it does even more damage against phantoms and the Warden himself. Are you ready to see how fast he dies this time? Put him down.
Yeah, sure.
250. About the same amount of speed. Oh my gosh, I'm actually taking hearts now. Taking like half a heart of damage.
Totally.
And then no, I heal it up. I don't think he hits me, so I hit him. This is so sad. I'm just like, la la la. The heart of the deeps don't stack. Alright, so. Can put this in. Put you down. Put everything else I don't need for now inside of you. Setting you. So, this mod is pretty fun. But what
Amazing.
Hmm?
That's amazing.
But what I'm thinking I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to show off how the other armors are thinking made. Because they're all pretty much made, the exact same way. Because like the Iron Boy has iron and steel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gold has gold, gold and steel. It's gold and steel in the exact same fashion. Diamond is diamond and steel in the exact same fashion. So it isn't really like anything new or impressive each time. It's pretty much the same each time. The aquamarine, the amethyst is netherite, amethyst coated steel. We have a smithing table, steel and netherite, which I need to put that down. Smithing, steel. I need to show the two different types of steel actually. Amethyst. God, I can spell today. I promise. I can spell and talk today. I need quartz. So what you do is you take this boy here, you take this boy there. We're gonna grab some aquamarine blocks. Put those. Where's my item frame at? Item frame is somehow destroyed. Oh, nope, never mind. There it is. There's my item frame. What you do? That boy, like this. So what you do is you put steel in with both of these guys. Put the amethyst shell there. You put that there. So you go steel, quartz. Make the quartz steel. Steel, amethyst. Make the amethyst coated steel. So it's quartz coated steel ingot, and then the amethyst coated steel ingot. So that's how, like for the quartz samurai, that's all you do is use the quartz. Yeah, you use the quartz for this. Take quartz, netherite, and of course one single amethyst shard on the helmet, and that is so that way you can get the beautiful little jewel that is right there on the helm. That's how you get that jewel. That's how you get that jewel. So all the jewels on the helms, that's only on the helmets. So that's the only time you do need that. Aquamarine is just aquamarine, steel, gold, jade. So jade, aquamarine. So aquamarine, steel, and one gold, for that set. Jade, of course, is jade, steel, and gold. The onyx, gold, steel. Steel is Steel's helmet is 5 steel and a feather. Steel's chest plate is like a regular chest plate with an iron. The legging is regular leggings with an iron with a leather. So the chest plate's leather. The boots are steel with leather at the bottom. Oh, I missed this. There's an item.epic samurai oni mask. It gives +1 armor, plus 0.5 armor toughness. Ooh, I want you to test this out. And there's a straw hat too. There's a straw hat. Oh my god, I missed this. How did I miss
You can
this?
be a
I am pissed off ice. That's actually look at my hat.
you're a Ronin.
Da-da-da.
That is the
Straw hat gives you +1 armor and +0.5 armor toughness.
the name of the group known as the Straw Hats and everything.
And
They're
then
known
the
as Ronin.
Oni mask. The Oni mask gives you 1 armor and +0.5 toughness. Hello. I am here to kill you. Ha ha. La 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 la. Ha ha ha. Totally. Alright. So I just love the look. I sort of just love the look of this armor. When it glows, it looks so good whenever it glows too.
Yes.
I don't know why, but like it just looks really, really good for that. I love it. I love its look. Like, it makes sense to me to have it like that. I don't know why, but it just does. That actually is everything. It's in the mod. Hey guys, it's been fun. I showed off a cool looking mod. I showed you, like like a real live take reaction instead of a hey.
Check out this.
So I'm like, hey guys, I found this mod. I tested this mod, and here's a good review. I'm just like, hey guys, I found this yesterday, thanks to the streamer. Like thanks to the mod maker checking out my stream. I don't know why, but I'm thankful they did because I found a really cool mod. Check it out from them. I figured I would do a video, like a live reaction while doing it, which means my videos typically are 20 to, like 20 minutes long. This one's gonna be like an hour and something long, just because it is a live reaction with fun facts as we go. Speaking of fun facts, let's look up some fun facts about katanas. Of course, katanas, are swords characterized by a curved single-edged blade with a circular sword guard and long grip. To accommodate 2 hands.
Quick fun fact: katanas are only a label of one type of swords due to their length. There's also other names that are commonly considered katanas, but that is not correct.
Because when you cut it, because in my one game, The Legend of Heroes, they have something called a tachi, which is a tachi is a type of is a saber-like traditionally made Japanese sword worn by the samurai class in feudal Japan. So when you think about it, a tachi is basically a long sword. That still has the curve though.
Yes, katanas are a medium length. Tachis are
A longer length.
long sword, and there's also a short sword for shorter people. Most samurai swords are generally about equidistant to your waist. So if you stood at it from the tip of the blade to the end of the blade, but not the hilt, it is generally to your waist. So depending on your height will depend on your length of sword.
So, discussing tachis and katanas. Let's see. This is how they're similar. Despite their differences, the katana and tachi swords share some similarities. For example, both swords are designed with a curved blade that is sharpened on one side. This design allows the swords to be used effectively in combat, as the curve of the blade helps increase the cutting power of the sword. Additionally, both swords are often decorated with ornate image designs and patterns, which use to showcase the skill of the swordsmith who create the weapon. The differences, though. There are also several key differences between katana and tachi. One of the most notable differences is the length of the sword. The tachi is typically longer than a katana, with a blade that's around 30 to 36 inches. The longer length of the tachi made it more difficult to wield in combat, and it was typically used in battles where samurai were mounted on horseback. The katana, on the other hand, was designed to be used in close combat situations and is shorter and its short length made each handle. Another difference is that the way they were worn by samurai clans. The tachi was worn with the blade facing downwards, which allowed the samurai to draw the sword quickly while on horseback. The katana, on the other hand, was worn with the blade facing upwards, which allowed the samurai to draw the sword quickly while on foot. The difference in the way the swords were worn is a reflection of the different combat situations in which they were used. Which is definitely interesting. Yeah, how it is.
And also, if a warrior that wielded any weapon wished to use his weapon for peace and not for killing, they could have their blade specifically that the rounded edge is the blunt end and the sharp edge is the flat end, so they can strike and not cut.
Yes, it's very interesting. It's very neat just think about like how this mod is, how like it shows like the history in a sense, like of everything.
Mhm.
It's definitely a nice mod 'cause, like it shows like like what samurai were, like what they had for weapons. And everything. One thing that the mod maker could include here is like Itachi itself. You know what I mean?
Is what?
Is the Tachi because the katana has a reach of 2.75 attack range. I think
Yes. If
in game.
If the mod maker is watching, I'm not sure if he is, considering I'm not in the stream.
I don't think so.
It would be interesting to add also the other types of weapons as well. So I know it's mostly samurai that they're going for, but if they're planning to continue more with the Japanese-esque stuff, I would also recommend putting in more well-known Japanese type weapons. Like I forget what it's officially called, but there is a club. It is a very big club with rounded spikes at the end. So it that is used more by general bigger people that had immense strength and is very very tall as well. They are very well known for it. For generally using one of those.
Definitely interesting. I'm looking up different weapons. There's a bunch of different like sword styles. Like there's the adachi and such they can add. Like there's the adachi, the wakizashi, the daisho, the tanto.
Now, to be fair, we are not expecting expecting the creator to add this for our own expense.
Oh no, not at all. It's just like if they
would continue on with the stuff that looks extremely amazing and pairs well with like all the stuff in here. So if they decide to continue down that road, then that is completely their choice. We are not trying to make them like, hey, add more like Japanese weapons and type weapons and everything. No, we're not trying to do that. We are just thinking out loud of like, hey, you could do this. Because I mean, how many weapons are in the mod itself right now?
2, 4, 6, 7.
That's 7.
7.
Yeah,
7 items. Yes.
That's a good. That's very good. And I'm not saying that it isn't, but I mean, if you want to continue on, like, hey, I'm planning to do more stuff with Japanese type weapons and everything, then that's where I would go.
So, another fun fact: this mod was actually created on April 9th of 2023. So the fact that they have this much in that short period is pretty nice, actually.
Is completely amazing, and I am very impressed.
It's like
with the creator.
I know it looks really good. Like I am enjoying this so much. Like it really does look good. Like just the base stuff. Like the armors definitely look good. The armors definitely look good.
I think once once we are done with at least fully completing Ocean Block, our Ocean Block one, we should start this one. This one should be our next recording one.
Definitely. Definitely,
because
because we can have fun with
think
this.
I don't think we would want to do 2 stream ones of a Skyblock
No.
and
Oh, hell no.
This-
No,
this
definitely not.
just
Definitely
be-
not, yeah, no.
record and everything. So I believe once we did this, because I also did see like it said task complete and everything in the top, which is one thing that I like.
I don't think there's a quest book.
I'm not sure. I mean,
No, there's no quest book.
okay, well, it was saying tasks and everything like when you were like doing stuff. So that might
There
just
is a book, though, for that, I believe. I think it's
the
I mean, because, like,
own design of the game and everything, which would be
like, I think, like, for this mod pack, I don't think questing's gonna be my concern. Yeah, I know you like quest, but no, but I think this one is more like a let's design something really good that we like, and like actually make like cool armor and stuff, and then fight the bosses, like all the bosses, and see how we fare with our armor as like the end goal.
Yes, and even then, I think like we can like constantly show off more stuff and everything with it.
Oh yeah.
If like the content creator decides to make add in like more blocks and everything,
More
like
blocks.
Japanese type blocks. Think like think of like the what is it? The village one, the one that you can like create your own village and everything.
Oh, the
you know what I'm talking about.
what if it's up here? The mine colonies.
Yes, mine colonies. I feel like that if do stuff like that, how the mine colonies have designs and everything, so like you can have like Viking, Japanese and everything like that. Something like that. I mean, it doesn't need to be mine colonies. You do not need to add in mine colonies for this, but that would be like simply
like a
amazing zone of like
like they add in like a dungeon adventure, like a dungeon, and like a you know what I mean, like a samurai dungeon, and like a pagoda or something along the lines of like like a Japanese style building from like like the older to the from feudal Japan. That'd be really cool to add that in.
But even like replace like villages with stuff that looks like that, like it's like, but not to that extent, of course. Of like because those things are huge. You'd have to design it like a lot and make sure it like looks correct and everything for especially those. Not saying that we are, and who knows out there on if anybody is, but I'm not calling anybody out on this. If someone is like a nitpick person on being like, oh, this isn't how this should look, this isn't how this would normally be in like feudal Japan and everything, like you don't need to go that far out and everything. I mean, if you want to do that, go on. It's your personal choice, it's your personal goal, whatever. But if you're like, oh, that's a little bit too much work and everything, that's completely understandable. Like,
I respect that.
As much like I don't stream, you stream and everything occasionally and all that, and of course we know that we're not huge content creators. We're not like
I'm still like brand new.
yeah, you're brand new. You're brand new. I'm basically completely brand new. Granted, I don't do it on my own and everything, so I mean, I technically don't count. But even that, we're not someone that like you got to go above and out of your way just to like satisfy us. Like you sit us down and everything, and like even then, for anybody else out there thinking of making some a mod pack and all that, and you want like someone to play it, we'll do it. We'll test it and we'll be like, okay, this looks good. This could use maybe a little bit of work, or even like, oh, this is completely amazing. Don't change this at all and all that. We'll gladly do that. I mean, we're small time, but hey, I mean, getting it out there just for everything is like
Fun.
the start. It is fun, and it is the start. So don't think that you need to go after someone who does this professionally, does this amazingly, because even then, like they might not even be willing to do something like this. Well, work your way up. Yeah, armor stands can hold
I
weapons.
forgot they can hold weapons, okay?
Yeah. But yeah.
God, I'm happy right now with life. I forgot they can hold weapons. Oh god, that changes everything right now. I'm just messing around as you talk, and I'm letting you have your thing. But sorry, I was just
But yeah, don't go out of your way trying to please the few. If it's something that like test and keep testing and testing again. If like something, if you try to put something in and it doesn't work, keep going trying to figure it out. Don't beat yourself up over it just because it's not working, or if like someone plays it and it's like, oh, this is bad for this reason. Don't worry about it. I mean, if it's like if 100 people tested something and one person complained, it like who are you gonna listen to? The 99 people that said like, "Oh, this is amazing," or the one person that's like, "This is horrible." Don't do that. Like we are easy to please. I will say that we are very easy to please. So I mean, like you had something cool like this. I mean, you added kitsunes, you added onis, you added like a bunch of different yokai, demons, the yokai, and like added the armor sets that look completely amazing.
Still just love this warden set. Like just base, it looks good. If you add the enchantments make it shine, it looks even cooler. In my eyes, I like it, and it works with my eye. There's not a lot of armors that work with my eye.
Same thing with the straw hat and everything. Like the straw hat looks.
The straw hat just looks like I'm pissed. It's like I'm gonna end your life. That's exactly what this thing looks like.
A freaking samurai jack. Freaking anytime samurai jack was wearing, like, just keeping your you keep your head down and all that. And
I am samurai jack. Fear me. I'm samurai ice.
Samurai ice.
Yes.
But yeah, like we're not that big. Don't go treating us like we're. Please don't go treating us like we're big streamers, content creators. I almost said YouTube. Granted, you do have a YouTube channel.
I have one for streams and one for recording. Yes.
Yes.
I'm just doing it for fun at this point. And if I end up getting money, cool, it's whatever. But I'm just doing this for fun and just putting games out there because like my content is for like games people don't play, like Legend of Heroes, like Dragon Quest, like the old classics, the out there stuff. Like there are a lot of people who don't know what Legend of Heroes is. They don't want to play it. They don't like it. I'm like, cool, that's not your game. But I don't care. So there are people who want it, who do like it, and there are people out there who do already make videos. So I'm like, yeah, I do it because it's cool, and I have friends that want to see my gameplay compared to someone else's gameplay. So,
yeah, and I'm sure whatever you're into, do it and everything. Like if you like playing retro games, play retro games and everything. If you like, if you like new day stuff, play new day stuff and everything. We're chill guys and everything that are just casually doing what we do.
And I think one of the things I really like about these armor pieces is the chest piece by itself looks fantastic. It's like the chest piece by itself really looks good from like the front, and from the back. Like actually from the front, it looks really because like it still shows off your skin a bit, but though it doesn't. But still, it still has like the attention to detail of like how samurai armor would look.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about it. Like that one thing I would not change is like the armor. Maybe 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 there's one thing I would change, like potentially like different designs, like over time, like just seeing like what different designs there are for like armor styles. And maybe just change like a few things up, like on the chest pieces. So just have them be like the same like square every single time.
Yes.
All but the steel, because the steel is more like a modern, and it looks cool. See, like this looks good. The steel looks good.
Yes.
What are the steel helmet? Okay, I found one I don't like. It covers my eye. But of course, that's just me because my skin is.
Yeah, I was just
My
about
skin.
to say that.
Just my skin is
Like-
just the way my skin is.
Amazing. I'm sure if I had it for my skin, then
It would
maybe
be fine.
it would look completely fine and everything. I mean, not all skins are gonna match
No.
something with one
Oh, yeah,
and
of course
everything.
not.
Hey, someone might have a skin that like has technically their eyes lower than where they're supposed to be and everything, or higher up, like,
And that's already covered up, yes.
and so it makes it look like it's covered up and all that. I mean, if someone's gonna care that like, oh, this armor covers up my eye, my skin's eyes, then
That's
they just really just need to change their skin. Don't like they may like that skin, but that doesn't mean that they should hate on the armor and everything or any wearable items just because it messes up their skin.
so, for example, like I say it every time as a joke. Cause I'm like, "Hey, look, I can't see out of my eye. I'm good." It's like, look, I can't see. I'm just gonna bump my head into this tree. Like, ow, I ran into a tree. So I can't see. Like in character, I can't see. Out of character, of course, I can see. But it's just one of those things like where it's fun to like to play your character in game. Like it's just I mean it's like because like in this mod pack or like in this samurai mod, it's like I can like imagine myself like being here like wearing this armor. It's just like I like how it feels. I like how it looks. It suits me. It suits my taste. I like it. Whereas of course if I grab this one like the steel one again, it's just like I cannot see.
I also feel
I do
like,
not like this one. It's like, oh god, I just fell down a cliff.
Yes.
It's just interesting like seeing how you can like roleplay your character in Minecraft,
Yeah.
just making it work with the mods, because the mods definitely can make your character, like buffed up, weak as can be, and like whatever, and it's really cool to see how you can change it. And just having like the armors that can do that, I like that because it's just like just having that one piece of armor is like the whole mod for my in character works except for one armor piece, which is funny. And it makes sense because of course like not everything fits with everyone. Like you said, it works. It's what makes playing your character fun because like you can say, oh god, look, I can see perfectly, and then it's just like cool. I donned the steel helmet. It's like, hey guys, where are you? I can't see what's going on. Is there a fight over there? And then just walk into a tree and it's like, I think I hit something.
yeah. And
Some
even
of the fun
stuff like
stuff.
this mod might not even have been made for this reason, but I mean, like this mod also looks like it would be a good like a role, like a kind of like a role play mod, like kind of like that YouTuber Afmao and everything, or whatever her name is, that like does like those role plays and everything,
I don't
and
know
all
anything.
that. What?
I would say I don't know anything.
Well, okay, well, whatever. I'll explain it later, but whatever. If someone wanted to create like a Japan-esque kind of thing and all that, of like, oh, I mean, granted there are other mods, so I mean, it'd be near impossible just to do Japanese only and everything. So, but I mean, this would work. Like having people running around in like Japanese in samurai armor and everything with katanas and weapons and everything, fighting onis and kitsunes and freaking any yokai and all that. This mod is amazing. So if you're planning on doing that, like, do it. This is if you want to do that, do it.
I'm a mage in Japan. Can you help me? I think I'm lost. Yeah, something like that.
mage that uses these
Giant
complex,
swords.
complex freaking machines of combination that can run on Steam and gears.
Like, hello, I'm a lonely mage. Oh, what is
Take
this? No, because like I think like even if you did have like a roleplay server, in once Japan you had like mages, I think a mage would be drawn to a Shuriken or a Kunai, or
Yes,
potentially even this guy here, even the Sei. I think they'd be drawn to those because they're short range. They can be thrown, but I think all but the one.
and even with this, I mean, like this would also look like amazing with like a faction type server and server and everything. So like, oh, like you want to join the based on like the color of their armors and everything. Like, oh, I want to join the gold armor faction and everything, gold armor samurais and everything, and have that like in feudal Japan where they had clans and everything. Like each one, if someone were to create it, have like clan members, like their friends, be leaders of clans and everything, and create clans with the armor thing.
And then like once a month just have like a battle.
And like yes, occasionally schedule like a battle, being like for territory and everything. Make it kind of like a huge map that each area has its own territory, and if like and even then add in granted if you can't be a ninja and a samurai because in feudal Japan samurai fought with honor, ninja did not.
Well, you can change things up a little bit, of course, to fit your needs, but
can change things up. I agree with that, but I'm just saying, if you were to actually play a server like that of like, oh, we're samurai and everything, we fight with honor and all that, then
you could have the one the group though.
Yeah, you could have
that could go against that code and say,
Yes.
hey, we have our code. We fight with honor and deception.
yes, or even having an extra group that's like, hey, we're just samurai, we're just ninja and everything, and like add in like
We're like
smoke.
the hired guns. You have like each faction, like each group who's like, hey, we go to the highest bidder. If you guys want to sabotage them, we can help you.
If
Just pay
if
us.
you want information, help and like pay up and everything, we'll do it. Or if you want someone specific assassinated. Now granted we're not doing this and everything, but just thinking through it like if someone were, it should like be within rules and everything of like, oh, you can't assassinate a clan leader and everything, and they're like perma-dead. I mean, granted, considering it's Minecraft, it's hey, you respawn. So once the clan leader's dead, then they're dead forever and can never be a part.
Or a way that could be done is like, hey, that happened. Now they're on a cooldown for like a week, so someone else has to step up. Something like that. Which would be kind of neat just to see how that would go into effect.
And even then, like they're on a cooldown for a week, but they still also should have a say in how the leader is like dictating the clan and everything. You can't just say you can't just like have like a clan leader that like wasn't into fighting get killed and then have a warlord clan leader that could basically destroy a clan without thinking and everything, and then the original leader comes back and is like, great, you ruined everything that I did because you different. It should be within reason and everything.
Which of course I was thinking like people would have like their platform vote for. I mean, like it's like, hey clan, but we need to have a meeting. This happened. We need to have this, and of course, the ninjas at that point could not do anything while that meeting is going. Because I mean, like, even though they're information gatherers, that would be the one time like they're not allowed to do something.
Yes.
That would be something like that. It's like, hey, while they're voting and weighing options, if you guys are there and hear it, you know nothing. Characters know nothing. Out of character, you know it, but you cannot say anything. In character, because you don't know anything. It's one of those types of situations.
Yes, unless you're talking with someone with your clan.
I mean, like that one, yes, but like if it's an enemy clan sending a ninja, no.
Yes, yes. Like you can if IRL you had 4 friends, each of them in a different clan, and no one friend just stating like the gold armor clan is intending to fight the
diamond armor
iron
clan or whatever
thing. The gold armor clan member should not tell the iron armor clan member, hey, there's going to be a fight. We're going to fight you and everything on this time. So be ready and all that. That should not be permitted and everything.
Now, but, like, if a ninja happens to find out, that's a different story.
Yes, if a ninja, if one of the if one of the friends is a ninja, finds out in server,
like in character, yeah, then they can say whatever, and then give them a heads up, like, hey, prepare yourselves, just fight.
Yes, but I feel like the ninja would most likely be like, oh well, hey, I need to talk to your clan, your complete clan, about this, and be like, I have information. If you want to pay me for it, then pay me. Otherwise, I'll leave and everything.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like what, like this one single mod, like just this showcase we did, just sparked. Like it's interesting, just like what one mod can do. It's like because like one mod has like that kind, you know what I mean, of power that's like, hey, here's this and this and this, and it's like because they're really cool and really fun.
Yes. The fact of the being is, and this is another thing I love. We were just looking at this mod just because someone asked us to.
Well,
no other reason.
Well, I wasn't even asked. I said it would because it sounded cool.
Yes. Well, yeah. Well, somebody asked us to watch it.
Well,
we're like, we can do that and everything, and then it's like, hey, this mod is amazing and everything, and we're basically coming up with stuff that could be done for servers and everything. We're not intending to do this because
I don't have the artistic talent in Minecraft to make that.
We don't have that talents and everything. We would actually have to ask someone, hey, could you build this for us?
That would probably be a, hey, we need to pay you for this type of deal.
Yeah. We will physically pay you money for this.
And of course, we don't have that, so that's not going to happen.
And that's not us. I mean, we're not going to charge anyone a fee to be like, hey, you can join this server and everything, and like have like good stuff. Not like any of those like other any of those servers that like ask you to vote for it, or like, hey, here, if you buy keys you can get cool stuff. Like, we're not those types of people.
No.
If we were to do a server like that, it would most likely be free. Like, hey, you want to join? Come on in. That's fine. You can join us and you can be a part of everything and all that, and you can join whatever clan you want. There's no like items that would make you completely OP and everything.
No. I mean, there probably would be, like, just like, hey, like, I mean, there's probably like stuff like, like if I owned it, I'd probably just do like random, like drops like every so often. It's like, hey, here's some new people that have just joined within the past week who don't really have much. Here's like some shurikens. Or like, hey, here's a katana, or whatever. I mean, just go like, hey, here's something, like here's something for you. Or like, or like, hey, here's like a basic diamond. I don't mean diamond, not diamond this, but just like diamond armor. I mean, like to start off.
I would agree with that, but I would also like to think that that should be each clan's own
Yes.
start. It's not like, hey, we're gonna have like moderators on watching, someone new joins, and it's like, oh, hey, you're new. Here, we're gonna give you
Well,
this basic stuff. Like you choose what clan you want to go to. We've made sure that they have base armor
So,
clan,
so,
a base,
so you
and
could do it as like, so, it's like what you do is like anything, you know, like the iron is, you know, like iron, you know, like ruby, jade, aquamarine, onyx, silver, you know, steel, you know, like the like iron, gold, and diamond.
Yeah. But
You can make them as a kit, but when it comes to things like these guys over here, you know, like the Battlemage, the mechanical, and the warden, these ones would be like the high tier, you know, like they'd be on to, they own, you know, like they're to like, you know, the high ranking like person of like in charge.
yes, that's what I was thinking. I would think like have the owner be in
Warden.
the most powerful in
Warden,
ward, and then having
Warden.
having the two underneath him being mechanical and the other one, and then be like, okay, this is what we do. We dictate when, like, because you have to come. If you want to battle another clan, we will have a like
We'll come to the council.
preset. Like, we'll have a war zone area preset, so it's not like it's going to wreak destruction on the area around the clans, and and all that, and even and even then, everyone, you also have to declare a war. It's not like it's just that way, and it has to be met and everything, and all that, and it also should be like a like if one team wipes out the other, then they should get something and all that. Like they could be like, oh, this is currently the winning clan. Anybody can go after this title and everything. This is the top clan.
Yep.
But at the same time, one thing that I can only think of is every player should have like colored what the should have colored tunics, because of course iron is iron is not going to be as strong as diamond. So having a diamond samurai going up against a iron samurai, the iron samurai are at a very big disadvantage.
What that? So like, so iron's a 2, diamond's a actually they're not.
Yeah, but that's only a helmet. Look at the chest plates. 8.
Hey, it's off by like 5. It's off by like 3, so it's not too big of a difference at least.
Yes.
Now,
but
for example, if it was like a warden going against like, I mean, like a warden could easily just.
what was the end uniform? End samurai?
This one?
No. That is not the exclusive 3.
This one?
The highest one that you can be made.
I think it's plus.
Just go for chest plates.
Let's see. The onyx is 8. Jade is 8. Aquamarine is 8. Ruby's 8. Quartz is 8. Amethyst is 8. Netherite's 8. So actually, the highest one you can do is gonna be him.
Yeah.
Netherite chestplate because it gives you knockback resistance and has more armor toughness. So the Netherite has +3. This is +0.5. This is +0.5. plus 0.5. Diamond has +1. All the other ones have +1. So he's the +3, except for the Warden. Warden has +3.
Yes.
So another right. You could have like 2 clans attacking, and they have to do like a 2-prong offensive type of deal, stuff like that.
Yes, that, or if you wanted to, is just get rid of Netherite altogether and everything, and be like, hey, we could, considering Netherite's kind of like a dark color, Netherite could be the ninja and everything. Granted, it has so much like bright colors into it, so it really wouldn't be best and everything. Ooh, freaking blaze. But yeah.
Yes, it's definitely interesting just seeing like what this mod can inspire, especially.
Yes. Yes.
The fact that this mod inspired that much.
Out of just 2 people looking at it and can have like active imaginations enough to physically think about this. I mean, I'm sure someone else would definitely think about this.
Well, they probably have, but of course.
But I mean, we're not 2 people that like want to create a server like that where we'd be having to pay our money and everything.
Well, I mean, if I had like a good working job, potentially, you know what I mean, like it'd be fun, do something like that.
A good working stable job where you have a good enough income to keep the server up and also survive and everything would be simply amazing. But
yes, like that'd be like an ideal thing.
Yes. But currently neither of us have it, so I'm probably half to bed, considering it is almost it's 12:30. So good night, everybody. If anybody's watching on again, I'm not in stream, so I don't.
That is lanky boy.
That is very lanky boy. So I don't know if anybody's watching or
don't think
so.
Well, there's one I want you to see.
One mob.
Oh my god, do you see this nonsense?
I see the particles.
No, not that.
Also, by the way, I finished the Snapix.
This is the way that's going. They definitely look good. But yeah, so like those definitely are ideas, like that just stem from. I was just like, hey, I could showcase your stuff because it looks really cool, and they're like, oh, and I'm like, yes. What the hell do you feel this thing? Question. Oh, got it healed. Okay.
So yeah, if you're a creator and like want a mod pack showcased and everything,
or just play test it, we'll definitely do it
on a stream, we will be glad to do it and everything.
Because like we aren't asking for anything in return. All we are like is like, hey, you have something cool you want to test? All we want to do is play it because we enjoy playing it. That's all it is.
Yeah,
we just enjoy playing. So we just enjoy. I mean, like I enjoy helping people because the fun part is if I can help people and enjoy a game at the same time. Oh, dude, sign me up. It's like I don't even need anything. I don't even want anything. I just want access to play it.
You
show it off and go from there.
You don't need to be like if you're making a mod pack for something and all that and be like you don't even need to give thanks to us for testing it for you. I mean we're happy to see more and more mod packs like this start and everything. I mean, I'm sure over time people are going to be like, oh, I've tried all mod packs and I haven't found anything that suits me. So I mean, I'm sure someone out there has an idea that would suit someone that of one that they want to make and that will suit someone out there that has tried everything and hasn't found the one that they like the most. And we'll be willing to test them. I mean, yeah, we're small. We're like 2 guys and everything, but whatever. We'll happily. One second.
We would simply happily play games, have fun, and showcase them.
Yes. Sorry, had to sneeze, so I'm muted.
That would be fun. I think that's simply all I care about. Is like if I can see people, like who have the talent to put a bunch of mods together and have like the mod pack be fantastic, and they just want like someone to test it or to just show it off. I'm like, I may not have anybody watching my stream, but I have found out that on my streams there are like people who find my channel afterwards, and just watch it afterwards. And I'm like, you know what? Good enough for me. It still showcases it.
Yes.
That's all I care about.
It doesn't need to be a mod pack that makes sense. I mean, like I said, it's like this is Japanese samurai with create something that's tech based and everything.
And magic. It's like magic, tech, machinery, and then there's just samurai.
Yes, and even if there was like immersive engineering where it's like, okay, you gotta find oil and make gasoline and can like break it down to this and blah 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 blah. I mean, that it doesn't need to be like something that complements each other. You can freaking do like if you want, you can do something crazy like that, or if you want to create like a mod pack that's like, oh, like adding
Swords.
The samurai stuff. Go ahead.
No. Like there's like mods for swords. There's mods for like Undead Unleashed, which the Undead Unleashed and Samurai would actually be like cool factions who go against each other.
I believe so. Seeing like a samurai with a scythe, or even like a ninja with a scythe like that,
That's super cool.
Would be amazing. But like I said, if you want to create a mod pack where everything complements each other, then do it. There's no problem with that. But if you want to create a mod pack that's like, oh, this is my favorite mods of samurai with
immersive engineering. It's like it could be like a progression based mod pack, kind of like how. It's kind of like the subtech. Like you start in like the caveman era and you work your way up.
Yes, like even that. Like even if you want to have something like that, and even if you want to like add in like I said, the mine colony,
or go back in time. And or go back in time. Make you start with the oil to make a time machine to go back to this era.
Yes. And even if you want to add in like mine colonies and everything, if you're planning on doing something like this for like something that has like people and all that, so you can have different groups, like you can have a group of Vikings, you can have a group of samurai, you can have a group of sand people or whatever, or elvish people that like fight and everything. I mean, that's completely up to you. That would to me honestly be really cool, because I like mine colonies and everything. That and immersive engineering are my 2 favorite, at least, that like I've played and everything.
Like, even if you had like, I don't know, Project E into it, I mean, because like resource gathering after a while could be a pain, or especially like doing things like immersive engineering, where you need like 700 steel to make one thing, and you can't find all the iron or whatever. Project E is a good way to say, hey, let's turn this diamond into like 3 stacks of iron, and then just smelt it, and then look, you already have like almost 200 iron just like that for immersive engineering. Like, yes. It's just working with it and just figuring out like what equivalent values for like 1 iron is. I think 1 iron is like 256. Diamonds are 8,000. I think 492. God, if that's accurate, I played that mod way too much.
Look it up.
But no, sorry, it's 4,000 something. Emerald, no, yeah, it's 8,000. I think it's 8,492. Then emerald is 16,000 and some. Because emerald's 2 times iron. Iron is like 4 times gold. Gold is like 4 times iron. No. That was gold. I forgot the top what happened. But they were like, they increase in value. Yeah, because it's harder to make, harder to exchange stuff. Which is the point. But they're like, if you're going from, if you have like 700 diamonds, you need 700 iron, just give up like 10 diamonds. There you go. You're done.
Yep.
So, like, it's definitely, because I know there are people, like our one friend, who was like, but that makes it easy. It's like, sometimes you need simplicity in a hard mod pack. Because, like, not everyone wants to go mining every single minute just to find your resources.
Yes, and even if it is going to be on something that, like, you know, a lot of people are going to actually play this. Like, if it's like, I'm just setting an example here. I'm not saying, like, if it's exactly this. If it is 10 people can explore the world and get resources and everything. That's pretty easy. But if you're expecting, like, 100 people, that is
That's
a whole
gonna-
lot of resources and everything. So having something like that where it is physically possible to just have an easy way and everything with, like, limitations and everything on it, then that is perfectly fine. Like, don't have Project E and have, like, okay, hey, I can make this super amazing weapon and everything that takes a lot to craft, and all that. And I can make like 20 of them because I have like so much EMC for this and all that. Don't do something like that.
Well,
I wouldn't recommend.
well, the other thing to that point is, not everything has EMC values automatically. There are certain like scripts that
Yeah.
go like with mods, like certain mods in a mod pack. Like for example, like thermal expansion has its own thing, for Project E. Mechanism has its own thing for Project E. Draconic Evolution doesn't have anything for Project E. And if you find players, like are getting things too easily and they're overpowering themselves, like the people in charge can like just bump it up in game without having to change the config. So I think it's Project E, EMC. Like for example, like if it's iron and you want it to instead of being like